North Carolina's fourth quarter luck came up short in Winston-Salem as the Tar Heels lost to Wake Forest 24-18. For a team that put the college football world on notice the first 2 weeks of the season, this performance fell extremely flat for the Tar Heels. I thought Carolina abandoned their running game too early. Sam Howell didn't look comfortable at all in the pocket in the first half, and it would have been beneficial, in my opinion, to take some of that pressure off him and rely on the strength of this offense, the running backs. It's worth noting that ever since starting center Nick Polino went down against Miami, Carolina has struggled mightily to put consistent drives together. That's a huge red flag for this offense and something that needs to be addressed going forward. It's going to be hard to win games when, as an offense, you don't even cross midfield until the second half. For a majority of the game, Carolina found themselves behind the chains and having to attempt third and longs. The Tar Heels were a horrid 2 of 16 on converting third downs, and that's just not going to get it done against these better teams. No Jason Strobridge hurt this defense as they got pushed around early, and it was Wake Forest the ones dictating the physicality at the line of scrimmage. There's a reason that Strobridge had played nearly 87% of snaps heading into this game. Carolina just doesn't have the depth necessary to handle losing Strobridge or Aaron Crawford inside for any significant amount of time. Carolina also had no answers for Sage Surratt as the receiver went for 169 yards and 1 touchdown. Jamie Newman was just tossing it up there, and Surratt was plucking it with ease against an overmatched secondary. The one positive from this game is that this North Carolina team seems to play their best football late when conditioning kicks in. Over Wake Forest's last 9 drives, UNC's defense held them to just 3 points. Sam Howell started to get in a groove late, and the Tar Heels have now outscored their opponents 38-9 in fourth quarters this season. At some point, though, for this Carolina team to be special, the Tar Heels have to play 4 quarters of good football instead of just waiting to turn it on in the fourth. In the grand scheme of things, this wasn't a conference game, so a loss isn't the end of the world for the Tar Heels. They do, however, have to figure out how to start faster offensively and how to overcome injuries at critical positions.